Lesson 321. Father, my freedom is in you alone.
Hi there. Today, let's delve into a delicate yet crucial topic, where our true freedom lies and how it connects to our need for guidance, especially when we acknowledge that our understanding can be limited, flawed, and potentially misleading. Do you sense the significance of this matter? Let's explore the profound message in Lesson 321 and see if it can illuminate this topic for us.
Father, my freedom is in you alone. I did not understand what made me free, nor what my freedom is, nor where to look to find it. Father, I have searched in vain until I heard your voice directing me. Now I would guide myself no more. For I have neither made nor understood the way to find my freedom. But I trust in you. You who endowed me with my freedom as your Holy Son will not be lost to me. Your voice directs me, and the way to you is opening and clear to me at last. Father, my freedom is in you alone. Father, it is my will that I return.
Today we answer for the world, which will be freed along with us. How glad are we to find our freedom through the certain way our Father has established. And how sure is all the world's salvation, when we learn our freedom can be found in God alone.
In other words, in our previous lessons, we've discussed the limitations of our perception and how these limitations affect our understanding, judgments, and last but not least, our actions. But this raises a question: how can we be certain of making the best decisions when we acknowledge that our understanding is limited, flawed, and often misleading? The truth is, we can't.
Lesson 24. I do not perceive my own best interests.
What we can do is to ask for guidance. We can request that the Holy Spirit lead us. However, asking for guidance might seem like we are surrendering our free will and allowing someone else to direct our actions. It might feel as though we are no longer free, that we are obeying an alien will. Fortunately, this is not the case. First and foremost, let's remember that our will and the will of God are one and the same.
Lesson 74. There is no will but God's.
Lesson 102. I share God's will for happiness for me.
Then, let's once again consider what we achieve when we act based on our own perception, our fears, and our ego. What kind of results can we expect? What kind of results have we obtained so far by acting in this manner? We are not capable of seeing all aspects of a situation and understanding how our qualities, our skills, our presence, and our very being fit into the whole. We simply don't see the big picture. Yet, again, we have the option to ask for guidance. We can ask God, delving deep within our consciousness, and find that place of stillness where we can listen to the part of us that knows more than we do. This inner voice not only knows what will happen tomorrow and sees the big picture we can't, but it also understands our role within that larger scheme. It guides us on the right action to take, the best course to set forth, and the perfect note to sing that harmonizes beautifully with the entire symphony. True freedom isn't about doing whatever we want without understanding the ripple effects of our actions on the world and ourselves. Rather, it's about recognizing our connection with God and fulfilling the function that our will, aligned with God's will, has assigned to us. That's our true freedom, freedom from the fears of the world and fears about tomorrow, freedom from our own limitations and limiting beliefs, freedom from the opinions of others and from the impact of their actions, freedom from all the impulses and forces, both within and outside of us, that try to make us something other than what we truly are.
Father, my freedom is in you alone.
That's our freedom, and that's our happiness.
Father, my freedom is in you alone.
Father, my freedom is in you alone.
Father, my freedom is in you alone.
How empowering is this realization? Understanding that our freedom comes from our alignment with God. How will this knowledge transform our lives from this point forward? Continue with your practices morning and evening, and remember today's idea every hour throughout the day. Whenever you feel lost or confused about what to do or how to respond to your daily challenges, remind yourself,
Father, my freedom is in you alone.
you're doing great. I'll see you tomorrow for another powerful lesson. Just a quick reminder, we're currently exploring the section titled What is Creation? If you haven't watched the introduction to this section yet, simply click on the video link that should pop up on your screen shortly. Quick note before you go. Let's take a moment to appreciate the generosity of those who have supported these videos. It's their contributions that make these daily lessons possible. Please consider joining them. And thank you for being a part of this community of miracle workers.
There's a lot of love behind these videos. If you enjoyed what you watched, please give it a like and leave a comment. And don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. We have a new lesson every day.